Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey, hello, my name is Lauren. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys over 40 different passive income ideas to sell on Etsy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it. First, let's talk a little bit about why passive income is so important. Nowadays, it is so crucial to have an income that does not require you to actually be there in person. Having an income stream just like this is going to allow you to work away from home, work whenever you want, and really offer you an unlimited cap on your earning potential. Now, this is great for people who also work full time and don't really have the time to be able to send out orders or to maintain a business that would require a physical product. I love passive income products. They're all going to be digital for today so that you guys are left with a ton of good ideas after this video so that you can go back and you can start earning passive income as well. Idea number one is resume templates. These are great for people who are in the job market. You can create templates on Canva, Photoshop, Word doc, PowerPoint, and honestly, whatever program you choose. Cover letter templates are another great idea. This kind of goes with the resume templates, and you can even create bundles selling both. Influencer email pitches. This is great for anybody out there who already has experience as an influencer or a content creator. These emails will be pitches to brands in order to work with them for a collaboration or a paid brand deal. Another great idea would be quotes for Instagram. So these are just steady posts that people can post onto their Instagram to fill out their feed. They could have quotes, they could have interesting facts or informational bits, but you can customize these in so many different color schemes, from neutrals to brights to black and whites, pinks, and so much more. Instagram highlight covers are another great idea. On Instagram, you'll notice there are these little buttons called highlights where people can save their Instagram stories to. A lot of people like to add a very aesthetic photo to these so that it matches their branding on their Instagram page. Stock photos are also a great thing to sell. You could take photos of different type of staged photos, whether it's home, personal, business, and so many more, bundle them into different photo groups, and then sell them over on Etsy for people to use as stock images for themselves. YouTube thumbnail templates. These are going to be editable, so you'll need to create them on something such as Canva or Photoshop that people can go in and change the design of them or the colors, fonts, and wording. YouTube banner templates. Again, you'll want to make this editable, so make sure you're using a program that people can go in. This is the banner that you see on people's YouTube channels, so it could have information to fill out for social media handles, names, photos, and so much more. If you're familiar with fashion bloggers, you might notice that some of them do these kind of fashionable roundups where they show several different pieces of clothing, beauty, or lifestyle items, and they have a lovely little background, and you might wonder where they come from. That is a great template idea to actually sell. Our Canva templates that bloggers can go in and drag and drop their images into so that they can link to their items. Blogger graphic templates just in general are going to be a great resource and a great passive income. These could be anything from Pinterest graphics or graphics that they need to include on their website, banners or header photos, or even just little graphics that they might need to use on their photos, such as social media buttons. I'm going to throw Canva templates in here as kind of a broad one, but I think it's really important to note there are a gazillion things over on Canva that you can actually create and sell. So you could have a whole shop dedicated to just all kinds of different Canva templates that people might need. Things like budget worksheets, debt trackers, saving trackers, expense trackers, all of those financial related templates are a great idea as well. People are constantly looking for new ones. They could even come in a form of a printable, or you could sell them as an Excel sheet or a Google Sheets file. If you are a small business owner or you already have knowledge behind what kind of things small businesses track, such as their expenses or their sales or even their social media stats, you could create these templates as well and offer them as a bundle. People with their own businesses often need to have invoices, so you could create an invoice template that people could use in order to charge for their different services. Creating a workbook of any kind is another great digital resource you could sell. This could be anything from a digital workbook for your finances, a digital workbook for something school related, a digital workbook for moms, or anything you can honestly imagine. There are so many ways you could take this one. Another idea is just courses in general. There is a really good potential out there to create files and a mini course that people can follow along on Etsy. It might include something like a PowerPoint, a video, links to videos, interactive PDFs, photos, and so many more things that you might want to include. You could again create these courses on any topic that you already have knowledge about and then put it on Etsy. Notion templates are another fun idea. If you are familiar with the app called Notion, this is a really great kind of digital planning piece, and it's a really cool app, and you can actually create templates for people because sometimes people get a little overwhelmed with the platform and don't really know how to start or where to start. Of course, you cannot forget planners. People love planners, whether it's digital planners, printable planners, or even ones that you can just use online. There are numerous ways of creating planners out there today, so go with whatever you're most passionate about and go forward with that. SVG, or any kind of graphic design or files or artwork just in general. SVG files are specifically going to be for Cricut users, so people who want to cut out your designs on something like Cricut or Silhouette machines. Those are specific file types, so make sure you know how to do that properly so that they can import those. But you could also just create fun artwork and graphics that you decide to sell digitally so that people could use it in their work that they're building or just for personal use as well. eBooks. eBooks are a fantastic thing to sell on Etsy. Again, this is kind of going back to the course idea, is that you need to create the ebook on a topic that you're really familiar with and that you would consider yourself an expert at, and putting all that knowledge into an ebook and then marketing it to people who are interested in learning more about that topic. You could also make ebook templates, so creating a template that people can go in and turn into their own ebook once you kind of have built out your own as well. In that same note, course templates would also be a great idea. So if you wanted to create a template for people to follow, to upload for their courses, or even an outline kind of educational sheet on what people need to include in their courses. PowerPoint templates are great for people like teachers or students who are giving different presentations. They could also be for people who are creating courses or informational material in general. So there are a ton of different ways that you could create PowerPoint templates. Travel itineraries and packing lists. I would make these editable, but also offer some that are already kind of filled out for you. The itinerary ones can be editable so that people can plan out their different trips and provide it with the people that they're going and traveling with. The packing sheets, of course, you could leave a few blank spots, you could fill it out completely for them, or you could offer one that they can edit and create all of themselves as well. These can have fun little graphics on them and also adorable fonts and just make them really fun and creative. Editable coupons and awards. Coupons are just a fun little gift idea that you can toss together for something, and I think it's really exciting. And then of course awards as well. These can be editable. People can print them off and design them themselves, put them in a frame, and then give it to somebody, whether it's for a church group, a school thing, or someone in their personal life. The next would be general greeting cards, thank you cards, birthday cards, any kind of card that you could imagine. You can create a whole niche just around one type of card, or you could offer a ton of different designs for cards. So this would be a really fun way for people to print out the design on their own stock paper at home and create their cards at home. As far as weddings go, there is a ton of different resources that you could create, from RSVPs, save the dates, actual invitations, envelopes, nameplates, decor, and so much more. You can really get creative with the whole wedding industry because there are so many different ideas out there, and people love to DIY and save a little money when they can. Engagement party invitations and bachelor and bachelorette party invitations. This could also extend to baby shower invitations or wedding shower invitations, any kind of general life event that someone might have. These are going to be great ideas for as far as printouts, invitations, itineraries, or games even that you might play at these events. Airbnb welcome packets are another great idea. This is kind of a general outline of what people might want to include in their Airbnb welcome, information that people need, and just general templates that you could fill out as an Airbnb owner. Food and drink labels. Specifically, you've probably seen a lot of people make custom wine bottles, but there are all sorts of ideas out there, from customizing Pringle cans to Capri Suns to your own chip bags and so many more. So really get creative here. This is a wonderful market that I haven't seen a ton of creators in yet, so it might be a good one to break into. Businesses are constantly needing supplies, from their own business cards to thank you cards, packaging materials, tags, and so much more. These are all different ideas that you could use to create as editable templates for people, or you could even offer them as custom ones so that you can help people create exactly what they're looking for. Offering any kind of website design or template that's already created. There are so many websites out there, from Wix, Squarespace, WordPress, Shopify, and so many more, that people are looking for a good template that they can plug and chug their business business for. And lastly, I will include any kind of print on demand. Print on demand is something I've talked about here quite a few times on my channel. I'll link a video about it up here if you want to go and check it out. But print on demand basically means that you create the design, you place it on an item such as a t-shirt or a bag, and then when someone orders that, this whole separate third-party company prints it and ships it for you. So you don't have to stock any inventory. So it's practically a super passive income. Alrighty guys, question of the day. Which one of these did you find the most interesting or that maybe you've never heard of before or even thought of? Let me know down below in the comments. I can't wait to see your answers. Right here on the screen for you guys, I'm gonna link another video I think you'll find helpful, as well as an entire playlist full of other content just like this. Down here, you're gonna find my subscribe button, and I'm also gonna link for you guys my print on demand mini course if you want to go and check out and learn more about print on demand. And without further ado guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.